Okay, we're at the stage where we're really talking through the problem. And certainly, I type up the key for you, I do the problems for you, but now it's me talking about what I've done. And the first thing I would do reading this problem, it says the sum of the first 10 terms, right? So if I were thinking about that, I would say that, the first 10 terms, I'll write that down for you. So, A1 is just A1, and A10 would be equal to A1 plus 9D. And then I'd use the formula. What's the formula going to be? S10 would be 10 A1 plus A10 over 2. And that's fairly easy to do. And all I'm doing is, making sure you understand that where that first line's coming from. And, writing it down, S10, it looks pretty easy to do. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't look like a challenge for me. 10, A1, and then A10 is just simply A1 plus 9D. And that's over 2. And what would that give you? S10 is equal to 5, 2A1 plus 9D. Again, if I were reading this, that's what my chicken scratch would look like on a piece of paper somewhere. And then I would say to myself, oh yeah, I see what he did there. All right, I actually see it. All right, I'm getting my eraser out, getting rid of my scrap paper, so to speak. I'm just trying to see if I understand what's being presented to me. So I got that S10. And again, the sum of the first 10 terms of this arithmetic progression is to the sum of, the first 5 terms. Let's write that down. So what's S5 going to look like? Well, I'm getting a little better now. That's going to be 5, a 2, A1 plus, well, the fifth term is going to be A1 plus 4D, right? Okay, so what do you get there? S5 would be equal to, well, this is going to be 5, 2A1 plus 4D over 2. And I like to reduce things. This is 5, A1 plus 2D. All right? I'm going to show you where that's written. It's written right over here. So this is S10. This is S5. All right? I see where that came from. All right? I have complete knowledge of that now. I understand that. I'm going to start to erase this business over here. I'm just reading and understanding what I've read. Okay, let's see the next one. They said this. The sum of the first 10 terms of progression is to the sum of the first 5 terms. Well, let's write that down. So they're saying that S10 to S5 is the same thing as 13 to 4. All right? All right, let's take a look at what we can write down. And I'm going to write that down. Now, do I know what S10 is? We just did it. It's 5 times 2A1 plus 9D over 5A1 plus 2D. And what does that equal? 13 quarters. I'm sorry, I wrote 14 down. I'm going to simplify a tiny, tiny little bit. The 5's cancel. And you get 2A1 plus 9D over A1 plus 2D is 13 quarters. All right, so what I want to do is I want to highlight where I see that. I see that right here. All right, I'm going to erase my work. I understand that part of my blue area. And I want to see what their question is, right? Because I haven't gotten that part yet. If I did anything, all I've done is I've done this part right over here. That's all they've done. But then they say find the ratio of the first term to the common difference. Okay, I got to do that now. And the question is, how would you do that? I need to find a relationship. And I think I got one right here between A1 and D. And what I got to do is work with that to get that ratio A1 over D. So let me do that, see what I come up with. Well, I'm going to multiply by the LCD. Some people call this cross multiplication, by the way, but I am multiplying by the LCD. So I would get 8A1 plus 36, whoops, 36D. Let me be careful here. 836, 13A1, plus 26D. Well, I'm going to take 26D from both sides. I would get 10D. And I'm going to take 8A1 from both sides, and you can get 5A1. I'm going to divide both sides by 5. I get 2D equals A1. And what was our question? Find the ratio of the first term to the common difference. The first term, A1, to the common difference. It's 2. We're done. Thank you.